Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new video of mine, and in today's video I will be showing you the best AMD software settings for gaming and performance. So let's just get straight into the video. The first thing that we will be doing is making sure your drivers are fully updated. So you want to go to the home section here and click check for updates, and make sure that this does not have any updates for you. If it has a green check here, you are perfectly fine. Now, once you've checked that your drivers are fully up to date, you want to head over to the settings tab up here and then click on graphics. This will bring you to the graphics settings for your games, and what you want to do is click on custom, and I will be going through each individual setting. So the first one that you want to turn on is Radeon anti-lag. This basically, as it says, reduces your input lag in the games that you play. It will also help with the visual response of your game, as it says here. And after you turned on Radeon anti-lag, just skip these two, because as you can see, if you turned any of these on, it takes away the anti-lag, and you don't need these in the first place. The next thing is Radeon image sharpening. You do not need this if you're trying to get the most FPS your computer can get, so I would just enable it, turn it to 10, and then turn it off. Also, what Radeon image sharpening does, it basically makes your game look sharper, which you do not need unless you want your game to look as sharp as possible. The next setting is Radeon Enhanced Sync. This is basically VSync, but inside the Radeon software. I recommend turning this off and then wait for vertical refresh. Turn this to off unless application specifies. Now, as you can see, there is an advanced tab here. You just want to click the word advanced and it will bring you to these settings. Frame rate target control, you want to have this off, because if you had this on, it basically limits your FPS to whatever the number is on. Next is anti-aliasing. You want to use the application settings. Anti-aliasing method, you want to have to multi-sampling. Now, I do not know how to say this first word, but it's another anti-aliasing method. You just want to have this disabled as well. Anisotropic filtering, you want to have this off because it does take away performance in games. So turn that off to get the max performance on your games that you play. The next setting is texture filtering quality. You just want to set this on standard, because as it says here, standard is the best for image quality and the performance. Now, surface format optimization, you want to have this on, as it has a minimal impact on the image quality, but it's best to improve your performance in game. Now, the tessellation mode, as you can see, it specifies the driver on how it interacts with the game, and so you just want to have this set to AMD optimized. This is the best for FPS performance and input delay. Tessellation mode, I have this set to AMD optimized. This gives me the best performance in the games. Now, OpenGL triple buffering, you want to have this disabled, and same for 10-bit pixel format. GPU workload, I've done some tests on this. Graphics is the best way to go. And then reset shader cache. You always want to do this maybe once every 6 months. You just want to reset your shader cache, because every game that you play, it always puts cache into a folder, and you're also using more of your computer space to hold cache that you do not need. Now, the next thing is display. You want to have AMD FreeSync Premium on if you have a monitor that supports AMD FreeSync Premium, or same for Virtual Super Resolution. Virtual Super Resolution, on the other hand, if you have AMD FreeSync Premium, I would have Virtual Super Resolution off. GPU scaling, if you want to use stretch resolution, I recommend turning this on. And scaling mode, you always want to have this set to preserve aspect ratio. Integer scaling, you want to have this disabled. Color depth 8 BBC, and pixel format, you want to have set to RGB 444 pixel format, PC standard full RGB. I don't know why I said that whole thing, but you see it, so there. Now that we are finished with the display settings, head over here at the top, not this record and stream, but this one here. It is still under the settings tab, and you want to turn everything here off and everything to the lowest, 30 FPS, 360 30 FPS, and don't worry about any of this. The audio bitrate will always be there, you cannot change that, but turn all this off. So in the record and stream section, you mainly want to have all of this turned off, unless you're recording. I recommend to record with OBS, same for clipping and other things like that. but if you're overall trying to get the best performance while you play competitive or any other game like that, I would recommend not recording your gameplay. Now, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that this helped you get the maximum FPS on your computer. I will be making a full FPS guide in the future on Fortnite on how to get the most FPS your computer can get. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you later.